Hey Scorp-Sag, welcome into your 2026 yearly forecast oracle reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I thank you guys so very much for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a member of the channel for exclusive viewer perks and so much more, you can join at that button next to subscribe if you see join there, or click the link in the description box below. It takes you to the same page where you can review the member tiers, see what's offered, and join wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, I really do enjoy having you guys on the more intimate side of the channel, so I hope to see you over there, Scorp-Sag. But in the meantime, let's talk about 2026 energy for you. Okay, for a specific group of y'all, it feels like there has been a cleansing that has happened. Okay, some of y'all, you've already cleansed and you're going to start existing in the energy post cleanse, right? Like whatever that freedom, whatever that cleansing brought in. Okay, I guess it brought in some sort of freedom in your energy. Some of y'all are entering the cleansing phase of whatever this energy is for you, Scorp-Sag. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all are about to definitely have a lot more room for your passion, or finally feeling comfortable with allowing yourself to be passionate. Okay, it feels like there might have been a lot of like holding back you might have been doing here, Scorp-Sag. I just heard trying not to lose yourself in it, trying to like not go off on the deep end, like not get too caught up in all of it, trying to stay grounded to some degree. But it almost feels like that's not necessary in 2026. Okay, some of that could even be I'm hearing social conditioning that you might be ready to part ways with or transform out of your life, transmute out of your energy. Okay, I might be talking to the group of Scorp-Sages that feel as if or have been told that they're too intense, they're too much, so much energy, oh my gosh, you know, like all those little comments and those little things, you know, might be playing a role in your perspective of yourself. Okay, but I feel like all that goes out the window in 2026. Okay. Yeah, I see you being maybe a lot more social if you haven't been lately. Okay. It definitely feels like, I guess I almost want to say the word anxiety. Like it feels like whatever sort of maybe social anxiety you might have been going through or have been carrying for a while or dealing with or trying to navigate, all of that kind of just fades away here. I feel like you successfully get into some sort of trust. Okay. Ooh, I felt the trigger. I think I might have just triggered somebody with that trust word. Yes, I see you getting into a deeper sense of trust in 2026. Okay. Yeah, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I do not want to make light of that. Okay, so congratulations, Scorp-Sag, for getting into that energy or finding that capacity to trust. Okay. All right, so I mean, I'm hearing expansion too. So your ability to trust is going to expand your reality, expand your world, maybe even expand your networks, your resources. Okay, so a lot of growth coming through for you. Yeah. I just heard start again. This could be a fresh start, Scorp-Sag, but not necessarily like a ground zero start, but like you're ready for something. You're ready to Okay, break out of that conditioned belief that maybe you're too much, you're too intense, it's too, and whatever, meow, meow, meow. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole gambit of it all. But okay. Thank you, Divine Universe. Show me a little bit more about this energy through the next 12 months for Scorpio-Sagittarius. What does January look like? I can't make it a growth. Exactly. Yeah. You see growth, you feel growth. You are the growth, Scorp-Sag, right? You're embodying the growth. It's tangible. And you know what? And I just heard you're not the only one that sees it. Okay? You're not the only one that sees it. Congratulations on this, Scorp-Sag. No, it really does feel like a big feat, like a big victory. Big Six of Wands energy. Okay, show me February for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Oh, way too many. February for Scorpio-Sagittarius, February 2026, Divine. Thank you. Movement. Come on now. Look at all that green. All right, so you're in your heart chakra. You start the calendar year off, because keep in mind, actual natural time, newness doesn't really start till March, but nonetheless, the new calendar year, you're starting off strong in your heart chakra. And I think that's very important for you to connect with, that you are moving from an open heart. There might even be a bit of doubt of that, or again, social conditioning, or maybe there is some sort of energy or air around you that makes you feel like you aren't as open, or you're not as changed as you think you are, you haven't grown. It's, yeah, so a little bit of that doubt. Make sure you just put that voice on mute. Okay, if it's an internal one or an external one, mute. Okay, because you are moving in the right direction. Okay, so February brings us a Saturn and Neptune conjunction in 0 degrees of Aries if you follow Western astrology, which starts a whole new energetic cycle for the entire conscious collective, okay? In this new cycle that's beginning with this conjunction, we are all being called to embody our spirituality and our wisdom. And it seems like as that portal of energy opens, you're getting the green light, you're taking advantage of it, you're zooming through it, okay? You're stepping into it. And it almost feels like the universe is also like guiding and pushing you through that portal. So even if you didn't want to, Scorp-Sag, you're going to get through that energy, okay? You are. You might even start to see things pick up. Again, that growth and expansion energy might continue to build momentum through February. Okay. And definitely once we get to, I believe, I want to say March or April. Yeah. Confidence for March. Exactly. There's going to be this kind of solidity that you have, like something just becomes very solid in you. It feels like all the work that you've been doing to align yourself, to understand what is authenticity to you, what is spirituality to you, who are you to you, all of that kind of gets concrete. First quarter here of 2026. Yeah, and it puts you in a very good mood. Confidence has been coming out for almost every cusp here. I love seeing that. I'm glad you guys are going to be at least getting into that flow a little bit in 2026. Okay. I can't make it up. Come on now. April, success. Now that you're seeing the growth, now that that momentum is building up even more, now there is that, again, a sense of solid confidence in whatever you got going on, whatever you've been aiming for, working towards, trying to implement in your life. Okay? Whatever you've been pointing that arrow at, you're successful in hitting your target, meeting your goals, accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. This could even be the fact here, Scorp Sag, that you might be already are successful, like by the book successful, but do you feel it? It's a part of that embodiment that I think you're really going to solidify in 2026. This might be the moment where you actually start to feel like you're successful, even though you maybe already are. Okay, show me May. Show me May 2026 for Scorp Sag. Thank you. Come on now. And through that confidence and through that success, more creativity flows through you, finds you, happens, okay? Yeah. Something about you gets really shiny in May. And I don't know why they want me to say it like that, but I just heard it. You get shiny. Okay, so it could be like a bit of like a little glow up that might be happening here, Scorp Sag, in 2026. Yeah, glowing up from that heart chakra work maybe you've been doing, you've been called to do. Some of y'all are going to get deeper into that in 2026. Yeah, but now that you actually feel successful, you're connecting with that vision of self, you being success. Yeah, abundance follows. Come on now. It's like a light gets turned on or brightens. Your light expands. Okay. Okay, some of y'all are going to really build a solid network, whatever that means for you. That could be like business network, that could maybe be a friendship network, family network, whatever it might be. Something about your connectivity to others gets solid. It strengthens. Thank you, Divine. I just heard stronger. Okay, show me June for Scorp Sag. It's beautiful energy. Yeah, come on now. Okay, so then by June, again, that connectivity could feel very different for you. You might have a deeper sense of connection to the world around you, your inner world, the people around you, all of that. It feels different in how it's coming through. Where maybe Scorp Sag, you might have had a lot of moments or maybe a few moments where you kind of felt like you weren't really connected to much. Some of y'all are coming out of a very, very long season of isolation. That was definitely needed and necessary for your growth. Yeah, for your growth and movement. But now you're at that point where you're seeing the growth. Things are moving. And with that, it feels like it comes with connection. So I don't know if it's a specific connection for you, Scorp Sag, or maybe more than one. Or if you have solid connections, again, it's your ability to be present in those connections. It's your ability to trust those connections now. Really actually pour into them maybe a bit more. The ones that I'm hearing made it through the fire. Okay, so you've maybe been doing a lot of transmutation, a lot of transformation work, maybe even having or coming out of a Phoenix season. Okay, show me July for Scorp Sag, July 2026. I can't make it up. Strength, exactly. Now, July is when we have our lunar node shift, okay? North node shifting from Pisces to Aquarius, south node shifting from Virgo to Leo. If you follow Western astrology, it'll be shifting from Aquarius to Capricorn, Leo to Cancer if you follow Vedic, okay? Either way, any of those energies could be significant to you, maybe even your lunar node energy. If you don't know that placement or that, or those connections, those aspects, free natal charts are always in the description box of every video here in my channel, okay? You can figure that out there at those links below. But July feels strong. Again, like I said, that solid energy, okay? Something feels very unshakable, immovable about you, Scorp Sag, in 2026. And it feels like maybe a lot of your hard work, a lot of your focus, a lot of the things that you have been working towards aiming for starts paying off. Okay? So something about that lunar node shift maybe even strengthens your energy. Okay, show me August for 2026. Show me August for 2026. Mystery. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so it feels like a lot of the goals that you set for yourself, a lot of the things that you've wanted to achieve, you wanted to have, you wanted to create with creativity here, all of that success, you get to actualize, you get to embody, you get to experience that first half. It feels almost like, okay, maybe some of y'all are into sports, but what I could imagine that moment of, you win the big dance, you get the championship, you do the whole thing, all right, you made it, and then that kind of crash after that high of all of that energy. Okay, it's like, okay, so what now? Where do we move the goalpost now? What's the next goal? What's the next achievement? I kind of feel you in that energy in August. Now that something's solid, now that this energy of creativity, success, confidence, growth, and movement has strengthened in you, what's to come of that? What's the like universal response to you being in that frequency? Balance. Now it's almost like a whole new set of skills to maintain that energy that you're going to have to flex and stretch and learn and grow into. Incorporate and integrate, okay? All right, show me September for Scorpio-Sagittarius. September 2026. Thank you. Okay, this card has also been coming out. I want to say for almost every cusp energy. So that tells me it is a collective benchmark. They're telling me it's a collective benchmark. Okay, we all move through cycles, right? At different paces, at different times. This disruption energy is a benchmark in 2026 because it's shown up in different months for different cusps. So it feels like maybe it's an initiation, maybe it is a threshold that's walked through. It's this step to the next level, step to the next phase, the next stage. Okay. Disruption. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this disruption. What flipped? Okay, abundance. Maybe something unexpectedly changes, and or because you've anchored in all this beautiful energy in the first half of the year. Oh. Maybe I'm hearing something has to change about your environment. I don't know, Scorp-Sag. It almost feels like maybe for safety reasons with this abundance. I don't know. Take that as that resonates. But it feels like, okay, now I need to move a little different. Disruption. Mystery and disruption. Okay. Show me October for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Flow, period. Okay. So it's almost like a minor shift. An initiation point. That's what they keep telling me. It's an initiation point. So if you watch more than one of the 2026 forecasts, anytime you see disruption, it's an initiation point. Okay. Yeah. Excuse my pupper if you hear him. But October, then you find your flow. Like I was saying, whatever this new anchored energy is, it's going to require new skill sets, new awareness, new methods of maintaining and supporting yourself. That could be a part of that mystery and disruption. Okay, now I got to change my habits. Now I got to move a little different. Now I got to do this. Now I got to get these things in place so that you can sustain this energy of creativity, success, confidence, movement, growth, strength. We love it. But okay, come October, you have the flow. You find the flow that you need to maintain and sustain this. Okay, beautiful. Show me November, your birthday month for Scorp Sag. Oh, hunger. Period. Okay. Okay, I just heard ambitious. Oh, period. So you sustain this energy. You figure it out. You find your flow. It's like now the engine is really revving up. Now you're actually gaining traction with something. I just heard like your feet are now on the ground. Ooh. Yeah, it's like now whatever you... I don't even want to say desire, because that feels a little even too weak for what this is. A weak of a word. Hunger. It's like you get to... ooh, thank you, Divine. You get to feed a part of your soul, I just heard. Feed a part of your soul that has been hungry, that has been starving, that's been like, aching and yearning. It's like... now you get to address that. Ooh. That feels really exciting though, Scorp Sag. Because it feels complete. They want me to say the word complete. It feels like what's been missing shows up, or you discover it, or you create it, or you find it, you connect with it, it happens. Okay, show me December for Scorp Sag. But yeah, it's that I want more now. Okay. Period. I mean, so very human, right? And it's okay to want more. I feel like it is a delicate balance. And again, that's maybe why that card popped up out the bottom. Balancing wanting more with also appreciating all that you have. Key. Very key, very crucial for anyone tuning in here. Even if you're not on this cusp, you might be cross-watching. Very, very key. Okay. And I feel like that's going to play a big part of your energy at the end of 2026. Knowing like, okay, now I can make certain dreams come true. I can start, you know, moving towards this and making this happen and getting whatever your plans are in motion here. Don't forget all that you have. Okay. And I know you won't, because it feels like that was a part of the lesson that led to all this growth and the movement and the confidence and the success and the creativity and having that energy of strength. Like, that's been a part of it. Okay. But just keep that in mind, Scorp Sag, okay? Gratitude, always the best grounding practice. Yeah. Yeah, keep you from feeling frustrated. This, I feel like this is a part of the old energy, the old cycle, the cycle of isolation. Yeah. It's a part of that, which, again, I feel like you really are leaving behind, Scorp Sag, in 2026. Show me December. Show me December 2026 for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay, that was way too many. September for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Not September. Okay, something about September could be very significant. December. We do got love at the bottom. Like I said, something might happen here. For those of you that are on that path. Show me December. Oh, show me December here, Divine. Thank you. Space. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Again, now you have the room. Now you have the capacity. Now that expansion has created new boundaries or new... How do I even want to put that? Like, I guess space, because I don't have a better word for it. Yeah, and your determination, again, active. High levels of determination come in 2026 because it feels like you're getting a... Thank you, Divine. You're getting a response from the universe that affirms everything that your intuition, your spirit, again, back to that Neptune, Saturn, the wisdom that you've gained. that mirrors that energy for you. That's where that confidence comes from. That's where that success starts to feel real, even though it probably already is. I feel that like you are, but it's just in your realm of point of view, it might not be, or you might not connect with it in that way. Okay, somebody definitely needs to hear that for that to keep coming up. You are absolutely successful. So stop telling yourself you're not, or like start connecting with that belief in yourself, Scorp Sag. I also feel like this space energy is taking up more space. Again, your light might expand, your energy might expand, your reach, your network, your connections, the connectivity you feel with the world, the environment, the people around you expands. You start taking up more space. So for those of y'all that are listening and tuning in, and by some measure or degree, you know you've been playing it small, that goes out the window in 2026. There's no room for it. But that's exciting, Scorp Sag, because it almost feels like it's time. Like it's time for you to occupy the space that has always had your name on it. Let's go, Scorp Sag. I love this, okay? I really do hope that this oracle reading guides you through 2026. Feel free to come back to it, check in with the energies as the months go on. If you want your own 2026 yearly forecast reading, a personal session with me, you can book that at my website, cusp-of-roses.store. That will only be available to book from now until January 31st. So make sure you get your book in if you would like that reading with me. In that personal, we will clarify each month with tarot, so it'll be a little bit more in depth. All right, so if you're interested, go ahead and book that. But you can also shop your cusp merch, Scorp Sag, on the storefront as well. Again, cusp-of-roses.store, all linked down below. I thank you guys so much for your support of the store and the merch. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, y'all. All right, and if you've made it this far in the message and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you just hit that subscribe button so I can pick up on your energy for future readings. And definitely consider joining the more intimate side of our channel as a member. You get exclusive perks, readings, series that are not public on the channel, okay? So make sure you check that out if you are interested. I love you all so very much, and I wish you a blessed and wonderful year, Scorp Sag. I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.